welcome to another Coming Soon, where I show you basically what I just got, what I just got in the mail that I will soon be reviewing, and moreover, things that are soon to be released. As far as I know, most of this has not been released yet, but if you look in the description under this video, I will have Amazon buying links for these and also street dates, release dates. So I haven't looked at any of this yet, so all I've done was open the box. So I deal with MVD, music video distributors in Pennsylvania, and they cover most of the cool cult labels, the boutique labels, including their own label, Full Moon, Severin, Blue Underground, Arrow, on and on and on. And I got this nice box full of stuff. So I figure, why not enjoy this together, give you maybe a first look at some of these releases that might not be hitting the street for a while. I don't even know what's in here, so here we go together. I was never an unboxing video guy, but I posted one of these before and people seem to enjoy it. So here we go. What do we have? Ooh, we have VCI's The Green Hornet. This is a 13 thrilling chapter serial, and I'm not talking about breakfast cereal. I'm not talking about part of this balanced breakfast. This is the original movie serial from apparently 1940, The Green Hornet. Green Hornet, a popular radio serial, popular movie serial, and a short-lived TV show that's really mostly remembered because Bruce Lee was involved. But I love movie serials. As a kid, I used to hear about these. There used to be a show on PBS called Matinee at the Bijou that I really liked that basically recreated what old-time movie-going was like with trailers and shorts and cartoons and serials and double features and things like that. And so I always had a soft spot for these. And these were never super easy to get on video. You can find them as budget tapes, and then certain companies would put them out. But they were never like... They were never there next to, the Back to the Future trilogy on video. So it is exciting to me that VCI is putting out, I'll give you what's the extras on this. We have, it's 256 minutes. It is black and white, naturally, HD, 4:3, which as it should be. And English subtitles, SDH if you need or want those, and it is all region. So if you're in another country, this will play in your player. I'm rather excited about this. I've never seen these. I love movie serials. I was lucky a couple times in my life to have theaters that did sort of occasional retro programming where they would play an old serial to sort of spice up the program. So again, look in the description. I'll tell you when the release date for this is, and a link on how you can get your own copy. Ooh, from 88 Films, we have Jackie Chan's Gorgeous. This is Jackie Chan and Shuqi. This was, what year was this? 1999. So this was late in the game for Chan doing Hong Kong movies before, 97? Hong Kong was handed over to China. So I guess it was after that. But this is a movie I don't remember terribly well. I remember it having some pretty good fight sequences in it, and it's a lighter romantic comedy for the most part. So what do we have? Limited edition slipcase. Double-sided fold-out poster, booklet notes by Matthew Edwards, features 2K transfer from the original film materials of the Hong Kong and international versions of the film, high-def Blu-ray presentation, newly translated English subtitles, Shy Guy, Andy Chang on Brad Allen, interview with director Vincent, now it's K-O-K, Coke? Let's say Coke for the kids. The making of Gorgeous, music video in Cantonese, music video in Mandarin, Hong Kong trailer, international trailer, reversible sleeve with brand new artwork by Sean Longmore, and original Hong Kong poster art. Always like when they include the original poster art. The Hong Kong cut is available in Cantonese 5.1, audio commentary with Frank Jane and F.J. DeSanto, another audio commentary with Mike Leader and Arne Venema, and international cut is English 5.1, Cantonese 5.1, audio commentary with Jackie Chan. Ooh, that's cool. So yeah, this is a film 235, so they like the widescreen oftentimes in the Hong Kong films. Hong Kong cut is 120 minutes. The international cut is 99 minutes. So wow, that's a bit of a difference. And this is region A and B. So this isn't available to everybody, but this will play for you in America. I really love that 88 Films is releasing stuff in America now because I love the classic Hong Kong stuff. And so that's what the back looks like. And yeah, this was never one of my favorite Chan films. I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan. This is one I remember watching and thinking was so-so, but the action was good. But I'm always happy to reevaluate these things. Other things like Millionaire's Express is one that came out recently from Arrow that I didn't really love the first time I saw it, but I really liked this time. And Heart of Dragon was another one too that originally when I watched it, that's coming very soon from Arrow. That was one that when I initially saw it, I really didn't love the fact that it was so melodramatic, but I appreciated it a lot more this time. So now from Unearthed Classics, we have Calamity of Snakes. Can you see that? Calamity of Snakes. This is a developer discovers a snake pit full of... Oh, this sounds like it's really fun for everybody. A developer discovers a snake pit full of thousands of deadly serpents on the construction site of a new apartment building. Do you need to know any more than that? Probably not. It's a Hong Kong movie. It involves snakes. It involves, I think, unfortunately, I think it involves the killing of snakes on camera, which is not uncommon. If you ever saw Killer Snakes, another Shaw Brothers film, it get pretty grody. So this is a Blu-ray, and the special edition includes From Shaw to Snakes, the venom and violence of early Chinese language horror cinema, Reptilian Recollections, Lin Kang-Yeung in conversation with Choi Yi-chung, original English dub, commentary with Nathan Hamilton and Brad Slayton, cruelty-free version, which is nice, and alternate version, alternate credits, and a gallery. This is 235 widescreen, 96 minutes, and PCM mono English subtitles, Cantonese language, Mandarin language, region A from Unearthed Films. So that's might be a difficult watch. Woo! It's like a little Christmas. This is from... Who releases? Also from 88 Films. We have Michelle Yeoh and Magnificent Warriors. I believe this one has been out for a little while. This one was one I requested because I missed getting it when it was pre-release. This is a Michelle Yeoh action film. This is from, oh, hello, tiny font, 1987. So this is actually before she was working with Jackie Chan in Police Story. And she did a bunch of stuff before Police Story, but to me, Police Story 3 was the movie where she really kind of exploded. And again, really, it comes down to jumping the motorcycle onto the moving train, I think. So what do we have here? We have, she stars as in a rousing action adventure in the tradition of Raiders of the Lost Ark as a daredevil pilot spy who fights against the occupying Japanese forces in World War II China. Her latest, toughest mission to rescue the ruler of the city of Kai from the hands of a ruthless Japanese general and his invading army. There's just a lot of action and explosions in this. So what do we have for extras? 1080p presentation of the original theatrical cut, including the film's original theatrical ending from a brand new 2K restoration. Cantonese mono with optional English subtitles, newly translated for this release. That's always appreciated. English dub, mono, audio commentary. And let me talk about subtitles in these for a second. If you love Hong Kong movies like I love Hong Kong movies, and you watched a lot of them via the old Tai Sang or Maya or whatever DVDs that you would buy in Chinatown or get from HK Flicks or something like that online, invariably, and on the original prints, invariably, it would be white subtitles, and the bottom of the screen would always be white, and you could almost half the time not read the subtitles. That's why I appreciate the Blu-rays, where you can actually read the subtitles for the first time. And occasionally, the poor, English to or Chinese to English dictionary translations that you got in these films were amusing and not really correct. So you do appreciate a maybe accurate translation of these. So let's see, English dub, mono, audio commentary with Frank Zhang, opening credit sequence, Hong Kong trailers, English trailer, stills gallery, double-sided artwork featuring new art by Sean Longmore and the original poster. So from 88 Films, Magnificent Warriors, that is available now. And I am going to review all these things too. I'm just pulling this stuff out of the hat. Now from Cauldron Films. Cauldron Films is a newish label to me, run by, I believe, the same people who run Diabolic DVD, could be wrong. And this is Eloy de Iglesias' Murder in a Blue World. I don't know this film. I really appreciated some of the Eloy de Iglesias films that Severin has released recently, Cannibal Man, I think, being one of them. There's a bunch of them. They were quite good. So this was a surprise to me that this was released by somebody else, but I'm glad they were. Brutal savagery in a future world. Give you a little of the back of the box here. In a violent, dystopian, consumer-fed future, David, played by Chris Mitchum, one of the Mitchum boys, blackmails nurse Anna, Sue Lyon, from Lolita, after witnessing her commit a murder. When Anna and Victor discover David is known a gang member with an extensive criminal past, they make a plan to turn the tables and use him for their own clandestine purposes. So like a nice giallo-y Euro thriller kind of thing. Special features archival interview with Chris Mitchum, dubbing in a blue world. Ooh, I'm fascinated by the whole world of the international dubbing companies, a lot, because it was a lot of the same people who dubbed like everything. You recognize a lot of the voices. There was a great article in Video Watchdog long ago that talked about one of those dubbing companies and showed you pictures of the people and told you their story and could finally put a face to the person who voiced so many characters in so many movies, A video essay by film scholar Dr. Xavier Aldana Reyes, commentary by film historian Kat Ellinger. Ooh, Kat Ellinger's pretty great. Image gallery, Clockwork Terror VHX cut in standard definition. I know this. I know the title Clockwork Terror. So if I look up the video box cover, I will probably be like, "Oh yeah, that movie." So anyway, Murder in a Blue World, I believe, out now from Cauldron Films. Then what do we have? We have also from Cauldron Films. Woo! We have Beyond Terror, and I see bikers, and I see skeletons, and I see my eyes dancing. So what is this movie about? After a drug-fueled night of violence, a group of young degenerates and their hostages find themselves stranded in a remote, abandoned church in rural Spain. I don't need to hear more than that. Their evening of debauchery and blasphemy quickly turns to greed when they discover a local legend that tells of a vast fortune guarded by mummies in the catacombs beneath the ruins. I'm going to guess it doesn't go well for anybody involved. So, special features. We have a commentary with Kat Ellinger. Ooh, cool. We have a 4K restoration of the original camera negative, image gallery, and reversible cover. I am all for this. It is unrated, 83 minutes from 1980, Spanish with English subtitles. Again, I think this is out now. Beyond Terror. Nice. 3 more to go. Ooh, also from Cauldron Films. I've heard of this, but I've never seen it. Lucio Fulci's Contraband. This is a nice Eurocrime, police kind of film. Naples, Italy, an idealistic cigarette smuggler, Luca, runs into problems when a sadistic drug-dealing gangster from France decides to muscle his way into operations. Again, that's all I need to know. What do we have as extras? New interviews with Ivana Monti, Saviero Marconi. I'm not going to say Macaroni. I don't want to make it sound like that. Sergio Stavati and Giorgio Maruzio. Sorry about all the mangling of those names. Archival interview with Fabio Frizzi, Sergio Stavati, Fabrizio Jovin, and I'm not going to read the names anymore. Archival interviews. Commentary by Bruce Holacek, Troy Howarth, and Nathaniel Thompson. They're always great. Trailers and an image gallery. This is from 1980 as well, 185, 97 minutes. English audio, dual mono, Italian audio, so English or Italian audio, and English subtitles. So you can watch it in Italian with English subs, you can watch it English dubbed. Lucio Fulci uncensored. So if you know Lucio Fulci, he's known as the guy who made super gory movies, and he would generally apply that aesthetic to the other genres he did. If you ever see Four of the Apocalypse, it's an Italian Western, super gory, and I'm going to guess Contraband is probably the same thing. We have, also from Cauldron Films, I've never seen this, Crimes of the Black Cat. This is after a young model, pardon my nose, after a young model seemingly dies of a heart attack, her lover, Peter Oliver, Anthony Steffen from Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave, and Django the Bastard, and his butler begin their own investigation into the death and soon find an intertwined series of murders, all involving a cat and a yellow shawl. That's all I need to know. It's a giallo film. This is directed by Sergio Pastore. So the special features to Remembering Sergio Pastore, interview with Sarah Pastore. Sergio Pastore, it's in Italian. It's a retrospective of Sergio Pastore. Commentary by Troy Howarth and Nathaniel Thompson, who are great. Commentary track with Fragments of Fear, a giallo podcast. Trailer, image gallery, 4K restoration from the original 35mm archival materials and a reversible cover. This is from 1972, 98 minutes, 235 widescreen, unrated English or Italian mono with English subtitles, and it is an all zone, all region, which I'm going to guess these all are. Contraband is also all region. Beyond Terror is also all region. Murder in a Blue World, also all region. So if you're someone from far away from the U.S. who's reading this, if you're reading the subtitles because you don't understand what I'm saying, it's all region and you can play it. And then lastly, from Cult Epics, excuse me, we have AMNESIA, another film I've never seen. This is exciting. I love seeing new releases of stuff I have seen, but I really, for my lifestyle, I prefer to watch movies I've never seen before. So this is from 2001 from the Netherlands, and we have the first feature written and directed by Martin Koolhoven, and it is a psychological mystery thriller in which a photographer, I've been talking too much, returns home to find his family's dark secrets uncovered. Winner of the Golden Calf for Best Actor. Debut feature from Catrice Van Houten, who was in Black Book, which is a very fine film, and Game of Thrones. And it is a 2-disc Blu-ray limited edition, which includes a bonus disc with Martin Koolhoven's debut TV movies, plural, wow. Susie Q from 99, featuring the first TV movie appearances of Van Houten and Michael Huisman, and Dark Light. So this is for the 89 minutes, Dutch with English subtitles, and 1:66 aspect ratio, region A, B, and C, so all region. So this is another, it's from Cult Epics. Cult Epics does a lot of interesting work. They don't get talked about quite as much as a lot of the cult labels. They're putting out soon, I believe, the Tinto Brass films. If you don't know Tinto Brass, he did Caligula, is probably his best known film, people here. but he has for decades made erotic dramas, basically. As much as Russ Meyer was fixated and an appreciator of the upper frontals, Lucio Fulci is more about the rear bottom area of the female, and just really interesting, really artfully shot, interestingly shot movies from. Did I say Fulci? Tinto Brass is who I'm talking about. The Tinto Brass film. So they're putting out I guess they've got a Kickstarter for a Tinto Brass book, and they're releasing 4K editions of a lot of Tinto Brass movies, and those are coming soon. Hopefully, I'll get those to review as well. So. These are all titles that are either out now or coming soon. Full reviews coming for all of these. These literally arrived in the mail yesterday at my house. I will put the Amazon buying links under there. If you, full disclosure, if you buy anything from the Amazon links in any of my videos, I get a little cut. I mean, it's like 50 cents, but still, it helps keep me in fine threads like this. So thank you for watching. I'll keep doing these as I get stuff. When some of the discs that I get do not have the full retail packaging, and they're not much to look at, but they're the same content, so those I won't do videos for. But anytime I get something cool like this in advance, I figure it's a way for you to see what it looks like and get a scoop on what's coming and what you might want to pick up. So until next time, I'm Mark, I'm the Cinemaniac, and I will see you at the movies.